lane too. I mean, SF I think is at least like slightly favored here. At the same time, ZUES is one of those heroes that doesn't lose his lane. He's just going to sit back, spam his Arc Lightning.
Yeah, it's just going to be sort of a war of regen ferrying in the middle lane. Mangoes and sows for SF, or at least until no one feels it's more valuable to just start.
He'll get mangoes too. Yeah, he's got double. I think the key thing is to bully ZUES as much as he bullies you. Did SF have Magic Stick, or is he not? No Magic Stick.
Not yet.
Okay.
No, but you're absolutely right, because with this way that SF's play nowadays, with the Rays, taking the mangoes to lane, you shove in the wave, you get level 2 before your opponent, and I mean, with the level 2, he can start building up those souls, and if he can sort of keep the balance, not necessarily going to have the freest of times to start things off against his team's respective dual lane.
Just doesn't feel like a lane. It's like this open field where there's no trees. You can't hide behind trees and use them for protection. And Solo's like, where are the trees? I found them.
They will get first blood though, VP. He's going to be on the bottom lane where they kill off the Snapfire. So NIGMA not quite quick enough to get the first blood themselves.
Last couple of trees survived.
Just force them away. Securing the 5-minute runes. Same to be said for VP down bottom. Kuro will manage to walk his way out of the field. The control wasn't quite there from ZUES. They'll turn and try and bash up Miracle instead. ZUES staying on top of the Snapfire. But Miracle can force him back.
And both mid laners leaving for those runes. Both playing with Bottle. And really relying 2 bounty runes for bottle refills. Isn't even going back to lane anymore. Level 3 Lightning Bolt takes away almost half his health, so he's just as happy to go farm some jungle. He'll probably come back to lane just to like double nuke a wave and then run away, but he does not really feel great about playing mid against ZUES right now.
I mean, this bottom lane is
continue to dominate, and they leave their lane much later on. They're looking to play around like their level 6s, unlike the Shakers and Tinies that just play around their boots and pressure mid. So both mid laners happily trading farm. Kuro not so happy.
Oh, he's going to turn, get his 2 spells off though, so we'll set up a kill for Miracle in turn.
I don't know if Miracle wins this battle.
He's still got a time warp, so he's able to jump away, but you're right, Rezo's going to chase. I think he's got the bash primed. He has. There it is again. Miracle tries to turn. Weehart comes in with the TP back upstairs, sticks a pop. Can he kill him off in time? Miracle's getting low, but he will live. He survives. Weehart's there. He's got his back. Make sure that Miracle wins the duel there between himself and Rezo. Other side of the map, though, Kuman cleans up a double.
Yeah. Wow. He got the second kill. Makes the move. He pressures the mid lane in and then instantly makes the rotation looking for Weehart. Yeah. He's got a double raise. I don't think he's going to find a way to get 3 raises, so no kill for no one. And
ZUES couldn't quite get close enough to catch him back. Maybe Kuro.
Okay.
Kuro's got the jump, but he knows that as soon as he's out, ZUES is going to bring him straight back.
I don't think that...
Astral Imprisonment, Disruption. But yeah, not that one has... Some pressure on the tower. Solo doing his best to keep it alive with the overgrowth. NIGMA they got a hard commit if they want to take these towers. They do bring in Miracle towards this top lane. He's got the Chrono. He wants to use it immediately, aggressively on the enemy carry.
Yes, PL's a big killer. The Beastmaster at this point doesn't lane or match up well because PL's so high armor.
And here we go. Just goes in, drops the Chrono.
With the Void.
They should be able to secure this. They've got the cookie bounce as well. As Kuro chain stun him down. He gets the job done. And that's exactly what you want to be doing, right? You hit 6, you immediately want to make a play. It's, as we say, it's incredible.
A very common time and place in the game, 8 minutes in, for the carries to kind of swap up and go to the offlane. So PL should have fallen back either to the jungle or done the same move and TP'd bottom. Just a bit of inexperience there from Kuman.
I'll see what no one can set up here. He's in with the invis. He's gonna have to help out. There he goes, revving it up. Perfect position, and they were not ready for that one. The invis rune setting up an excellent move for no one to make. Double kill as he cleans up both cores, not just the offlane, but the carry himself. It's just so important on this hero. When you're playing ZUES, you know that there is eventually going to be magic resistance, whether it be BKBs, hoods, pipes. You've got to make the most of this period of time where your hero is so strong.
Great item to allow you to farm the map and come to fights. The glimpse back, it's not even needed in the end as VP get another pick off. I think the other really big thing about the bots is the efficiency, where you can just use
orange, but no, not quite sure what it would taste like. Maybe it's disgusting. That's where your supports wander over and force it down your gullet. It's not nice. Mid lane.
Big catch.
You get the pick, no one.
That's always priority number 1 if you can.
Here's the combo. The Chrono
Have they got the damage?
They should with this ult. It is that strong. It really is. No one doesn't manage to get the Requiem off in time. A little unfortunate. Nearly had the double there, but Miracle just slightly off. Obviously, it's fine. You know, if anything, you want to make sure you get the SF. You know, sure, Rezo would have been a nice bonus, but the SF's what you want.
Yep. Both teams losing their mid lane, and I mean, VP's game plan, anytime ZUES is in a position where they can catch him with a Slaughter initiation or a glimpse, they're going to do so. You take him out of the fight, that's the majority of this Radiant damage. Take away some of that vision control and force the PL out of this jungle. With the ZUES, it's so hard to maintain map control.
Making some quick moves, WeHeart.
Yep.
This game having some great impact with the way he's moving around. Any sort of lane that they show, he's ready to take.
Yeah, and I think you see where Miracle's at, and he's catching up. He's leading the PL. SF alone doesn't feel like a threat that's going to solo carry this game. You've always got the Chronosphere for him, and he's got to play against Beastmaster Roar. There's a lot of things to go through his BKB that can be problematic.
Here we go. Miracle. He's found the setup. He does have the hood, but you look at that damage. It doesn't feel like he has a hood at all because it's just too much. It is just too much. No amount of magic resistance will save you from that setup. Chronosphere plus these heroes that has pretty much a global ultimate, but it's great. You know, Kuro's, the combo's working. It's working nicely. They've got to keep it going because VP's of course do continue to still farm very well. Top lane. There's the setup with the Roar. No one's to the side trying to break things up with the Requiem. We'll push them back, but they've already lost ZUES. They should get mind control here as no one's able to chase him down. One right click will push him over the edge. They get the trade. No one continues to be able to get involved as he is. As we do see further items being picked up. Imp Claw bound for Miracle.
The Vampire Fangs, which is kind of meh.
Miracle's got
he's
Chrono.
got Chrono again.
But he's being static. Very hesitant on the usage of it. Now the Snapfire comes into place. He does still have it, and Kuman is
trying to juke with the illusion. The living arm is a bit of a giveaway.
It kind of worked, right? They were confused. Miracle did not want to Chrono that.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. The bait, he was concerned it was an illusion. He didn't want
to end up on Reddit.
No.
With a
so he just
Chrono.
didn't use the Chrono play out.
They're going Roche. Chrono's up. Like Chrono's up, but they don't have the Mortimers, which is
it's a big part. Of
almost a bigger deal. Like you're more likely to contest this with Snapfire ult than Void Ultimate. But at the same time, VP, little cautious. Even with the Corrosive Haze and the minus armor to bring it down quickly, they are respecting the NIGMA team fight. And also, the Beastmaster can give good vision here. It's not easy to take this Roche. They want it.
Yeah, VP's got to be... As long as they have at least one hero outside, whether it be Disruptor or SF. I mean, Static Storm's not online, though.
They're trying to just zone him away, but instead they're going to maybe find a kill.
Miracle's in. The Static Storm, very nicely placed down by
No
ZUES.
one's kind of wasted his BKB here. Great hiding from NIGMA.
Maybe they can go back in now.
Yeah, the second they saw that BKB, he didn't Chrono. Chrono would have been wasted there, even though you could have caught SF. You have no damage to kill him in BKB.
Resolution chasing him. Look at the vision they've kept with the Corrosive Haze. Miracle's just dragged back and he's not going to be able to get off the time wall.
Yeah, he preemptively Requiem for the glimpse. That's the problem. He's got the Battle Fury. It's this expensive item. The BKB is just not there yet. And
now you do walk into Roche with the Corrosive Haze. You're taking this pretty... The Snapfire ult's back online, but it's going down way too quick. With the armor, a reduction from the Slardar. Roshan is gone. Kuman has the Aegis, and now suddenly...
You just disabled NIGMA's ability to fight by burning the mana of heroes like Void and Beastmaster. When they have no mana, they can't teamfight, and your SF just cleans up.
Resolution is able to just walk in, get this vision set up for ZUES to go for the drag back straight into Kuman, as the Will-O-Wisp will not provide any safety at all.
Yep.
I mean, it's that combo, that vision that Rezo can give. It's going to set up for those pickoffs each and every time. Now with that, he's got the blink complete. So even more catch. This Slardar is a huge threat now. NIGMA's got to be very careful about who they do show and present when they do try and start some...
Game for NIGMA, who are kind of just going to be forced to play on the back foot. They can maybe get aggressive when the BKB's up on board.
Rezo, he's just running them down. Going straight to the high ground, see what sort of vision there is behind WeHeart. WeHeart will be forced back. He's able to break away from the attempt now. And now Kuro turns, Snapfire cookies the creep, stuns up Solo. There's the setup required for Mind Control to get in, slow him down, cut him out with the axes. They get the kill, NIGMA. Can they go for more, though? It doesn't look like they can, because Kuman He's just straight in on the backlines looking for Kuro. The illusion stay on top of the pushback with a Requiem. It's brilliant because it makes the whole Chronosphere redundant. They can search for more. They're looking for that vision. He's on the high ground. They will turn and go for mind control instead. Drag him back out before he's able to get up to the base. Rezo does miss the Blink Crush. He'll continue to try and chase this though, as Weehar is so vulnerable when caught out of position. Rezo's just able to run him down, turn his attention towards mind control, and that is the thing that's so good about VP's lineup compared to NIGMA. VP, with his PL, Corrosive Haze, they can go whenever they want. NIGMA, they've got to take these more carefully calculated fights, and they just haven't been able to get away with them. We're starting to see, you know, when they do miss these combos, they don't get a chrono that guarantees like these core kills. That's sort of all that NIGMA have to work with. When these ults aren't available, their lineup is just nowhere near comparable to the threat that VP's heroes bring.
Yeah, they just get run out. And that's the beauty of this PL hood. They're not afraid of anything.
They're straight back in. VP know they're so strong. They know there's no chrono. It's the time to really make it hurt for NIGMA. In they go, jump forward onto Miracle.
Oh, he's so close to that BKB too.
And now they'll just push up to the high ground. They're bullying the tier 3s here in Game 3 at 24 minutes, giving sort of NIGMA a bit of a taste of their own medicine in Game 2, where NIGMA were able to advance to the high ground as early as they did. Rezo, he's just diving the base here. He knows that Weehar, as soon as he's on top of him, there's no help, no safety that can be provided for this poor old ZUES. GH tries to TP out, but the Yule's cancel is there. It's a double kill for Kuman. VP are not going anywhere as they'll stay inside the base of NIGMA and push on for the bottom racks. Snapfire ults out. They'll turn towards GH. Kuro's got to be careful. If they get on top of them, Kuro's just going to die. Rezo's able to just walk up to him, get on top of the Snapfire. The combos from NIGMA are falling apart. It's not coming together. Ultra kill for Kuman. This is the risk when you run those high cooldown drafts. You mess up 1 or 2 times and the game becomes incredibly easy for opponents that have drafted in a way that just, as I say, they're ready to go at any moment of the game right now, VP, and especially now that they're at a 15k gold lead.
They glimpsed Void out as he respawned. And he's just instantly dead again. Oh, ZUES, what a player. Yeah, deservedly. Quadruple tip. I think he did the same to the Coddle too when Coddle respawned. Just
I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, ZUES is playing. Yeah, well, Game 2 obviously was whatever. It was tough. But Game 1 and Game 3, ZUES on his Shaker in Game 1, Disruptor this Game 3. I mean, you know, he's just sort of that player that sort of thinks that that extra thought that makes opportunities happen where other players wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dieback on the Coddle that he caused, and then he gets the Void on respawn. Void, who was 200 gold from BKB, dies twice, loses 4 racks, and game's kind of just over off of that. Fantastic play from him. Rezo as well. Rezo, to me, has been the MVP this game. He's the one who's led the charge every single time when those ultimates are down. He's basically acting like the shot
counter by items, maybe with the addition of the jungle as well, and the fact that a Nether Shield might crop up, you countered even more. And against cores, you know, specifically PL and Slardar, they get on top of them easily. Miracle's looking for this setup, but there's the jump in already. Resolution forces some action as he goes in, commits. Miracle is turning with the Raw, Snapfire ult. They do get the 1, the Chrono will clip the 2nd, so it gets 2, but it doesn't get the cores. So now no one is still alive. They can look to try and fight. Finally, they'll kill off the Disruptor. But now what else have NIGMA got left in the tank? They've used their ultimates. Buybacks are coming out. VP know that they just have to turn, force this back into the faces of NIGMA, as there's nothing else for NIGMA to play with.
Yep, the second Chrono's down. You can just win the game. That's what I was saying, where it feels like if you use Chrono, you could lose the game. Doesn't matter if they could have killed an SF or killed some cores there. Whoever dies is just going to buy back and go look for Mega Creeps.
Yeah, they're coming in with a buyback, but this Corrosive Haze, whoever it's upon, they just die immediately. Miracle's caught up by the stun. Does manage to get the time walk out. It's a triple buyback for NIGMA. They're trying to hold, but Kuman just stays on top of Miracle. Diebacks are happening. This game is done and dusted. This series is over. GG is called. A double ultra. That's nice. A little bit of balance there for both of the cores. No one and Kuman cleaning up. But yes, with this Game 3 done and dusted, that's VP taking the series 2-1. Both their victories, Game 1 and Game